Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming back for day 606, part two, continuing with my use of velocity banking. In terms of velocity banking, I'm taking my pay, put it into a bank, then I'm putting it into a line of credit, then I'm using a credit card on the side to pay my monthly bills, and just wanted to update you again on some of the changes that have occurred within the last few weeks. So, after I settled with Navy Federal for the $100,000 HELOC, then I started to use my credit for other credit in terms of not having to hit the report before the HELOC was complete. So after the HELOC was complete, I went to Bank of America and got approved for one of their cards, $8,000, 18 months of no interest. Then I went to Navy Federal and I got the blue gold cash card, $2,800. That's going to be 0.99 in interest for the next 6 months. Navy Federal also increased my credit limit on my green card from 6,200 to 8,200. That's $2,000. I applied for the Navy Platinum, was denied. I applied for the Wells Fargo Gold Cash Card Active, was denied. Navy Federal did approve me for a $100,000 HELOC again on one of my properties. That $100,000 HELOC would be a 20-year draw with a 20-year repayment, and it replaced one of my other HELOCs that I had where I had to go to the bank, move money or transfer money. It was taking a couple of days, so I needed something a little bit more efficient, and Navy Federal came through. I had a high DTI, so I had to pay off some debt. I started that process in maybe in May, and we just concluded a couple of days ago. In general, okay. All right, just wanted to update you in general where I was at least in some of the changes in my credit as I go into September with doing velocity banking. My debt load is probably $167,000, so I'm gonna use this Navy Federal um, HELOC to try to reduce the debt, and I also have another one that I have, and I'll be using this 0% card and the Navy Federal card of 99.99% interest for the next 6 months. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. And also, I'm sorry, let me share my screen. Okay, so in the previous video, I showed all of my debt. On this particular one here, I'm just showing the business debt that I have on the credit. Now, this business debt is not showing up on the credit except for this Capital One business card. I didn't realize will be put on my personal credit when I first received it. But in looking at everything that I have in terms of business debt, I'm carrying about $15,361 of business debt. Now, that's a part of this overall debt structure here at the top. So the business debt is also in here, but I've also separated it out to show this is how much I'm carrying in business debt. All right, thank you. Have a great day. And some of the interest rate. The Amex is 29.99. The Bank of America business is 25.49. The Wells Fargo is 23.49. And the Capital business is 20.49. So this is just some debt that's carrying, and my income is being segregated. So hopefully I'm going to use the HELOC that I got from Navy Federal and the 0% credit card, the 9.99% 0.99 card to pull down some of this debt and pay it off as I continue my journey on velocity banking. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.